Up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Dalton. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 67 yards. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. And they'll turn to Kamara. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner,
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Now McCoy. Buying time to his left. That'll be caught by Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Connor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cards have moved out in front. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Meanwhile, Murray's throw is caught here by Anderson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Now Murray.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Now Murray off play action.
They'll roll him out right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Flush to his right.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Dalton sets up play action. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Kamara on 4th and goal, unable to get in. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Murray. Rolling to his right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry, 34 yards. And the Saints have come back to make it a 2-point game. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. And they'll turn to Kamara. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Being chased out left. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 33 yards. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game.
And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the turnover, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. Good footwork at the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz as the first half is winding down.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll turn to Kamara. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action here with Dalton. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Dalton off play action. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Nick Vigil.
And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Slot man moves right. Throwing again on second down. Murray flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Able to get this one to McBride.
What's up? What's up, Dwayne?
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
All right, Bears, good looks.
The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
On 2nd and 15 now. Murray, open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Murray now to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21.
Thank you.
On play action, it's Murray. Steps away. And that is caught by Brown.
Bro, that was a dive.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
I'm getting off after this game now.
Slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Bro, what Madden version do you got, Dwayne? You got the PS5 version, or which one?
On the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship.
Oh, no. Bro, I got... Yeah, bro, that was bad defense, bro. I can't play both. I tried to play both receivers. Yeah, I can't run cover 3 because I'm gonna have to keep it. I got the PS4 version too. This is PS4 version too.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick drive.
Bro.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, he just overthrew that, bro.
Where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
It's good. I'm eating you right now.
New Orleans rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Play action. Now it's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Bro.
Second time in this game, Charles.
I'm on cold, bro.
From his hands. Luckily, his teammate.
Oh, God, lock up, bro.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we
said what?
Quarterback's hands? Is that really
you said what?
Deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough?
Bro, I can't hear you. What did you say?
No.
No, I don't believe in Tech now. Yeah, I believe in God. Alright, bet.
On second and long. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for
I'm locked right now, bro. I don't got nothing, bro. I'm gonna go log out this school.
Yeah, he's
for
since
sure.
being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Dancing to his left. And now here's another interception.
I'm selling that lead, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He underthrew that, bro, because he was wide open, bro, on the post route, bro.
Third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Alright, I gotta lock in now, bro. I'm trying to force some, bro.
64 yards.
Alright, bro, I gotta lock in because, bro, I'm losing, bro. I can't lose. I can't lose, bro.
Throwing, Dalton. They'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Alright, let me just focus, bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the
Okay,
10.
Marquise. Oh,
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
you said what? I used to. Cause,
Ready to go with their next drive and at the
I don't
line.
know.
Cardinal
I don't even know.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
Oh, bro, I'm selling, bro.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Catch that.
And look at this.
Bro.
They needed it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Saints are right back
Hold
in
on.
this football
Let me do
game.
something, bro.
The Cardinals going to use
Cause there's no way, bro.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
That's
We'll be
a
back
straight.
after this. So they'll come up
Alright,
first
bro.
and 10 now from the 33.
Alright, bro.
Begin on the ground with Kamara. And he gets
Bro, it's good, bro. You're down by 8. You need 8 points.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I got to think this offensive line, they're asking their...
No, I don't got 2K, bro. I wish I did, though. I could get it, but I don't really got time to play 2K,
It'll be a
bro.
gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch,
I
take
assume
that
on
every single
YouTube.
time.
It's Cold Clips YouTube. That's what it's called.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now to the air.
Cold Clips YouTube. Oh my.
My goodness, another interception.
And Cold Clips YouTube. Yeah, that's what it's called.
He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's
I don't even know how he does it, cause I never use them.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with
Stay
the Lions at that time.
on.
To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Bro. I'm just selling myself, bro.
Right back in this football game. The number 7
But it's good though, cause I'm getting off after this.
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times.
Bro, this is my worst game, bro.
And I know that the
I don't even know how I'm winning, bro. 7 picks, bro. And I'm winning.
Sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7,
yeah,
you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7.
As a Tom Brady.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Silly gecko.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get
it's a Tom Brady profile picture.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yeah.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take
I can't lose it, bro.
47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
I don't got that. I don't got face. Oh, bro. What?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I just streamed to make a video for him. I only got 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard.
He said what?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now Dalton.
Yeah, man.
The pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. And he's into the end zone.
Oh my god, bro. I just gave it up, bro. Alright.
And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left.
Alright, it's good, it's good. He's down by 2.
But now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
It's good, it's good.
Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful.
He dang, bro. I just... Fuck. Oh, dang.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
I don't know why.
From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Nah. It's just cold cuts on YouTube. I don't know how you could find it for it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
God.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what does he feel? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what
Make a laugh, bro. I thought that was a pick.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout As they get it right at the
It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Back to throw, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh.
He's throwing the football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Telling me, brother. Alright, bro, I gotta do bro, cause it's like a 60-yard field goal, bro.
Coming up on third down, Janikowski, of course, has the big leg, but this would be pushing it even for him.
I bet. Let's see.
Now Murray. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little inside the 40. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but
I don't care, bro. I'm taking it, bro.
The drive that ultimately wins the game. How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find the throwing lane.
That's in. That's in, bro.
What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving.
You think you can Patrick Mahomes it? 14 seconds.
That he was going to put that one through the post.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
He's got a man complete.
Oh my God, bro. There's no way, bro. There's. Bro, they let that up, bro.
Don't change that dial. Big plays back and forth.
Bro, they let that up. My defense let that up, bro. There was 4 people, bro. I ran 4 quarters, bro.
This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
GG. Alright, you gotta follow me. GG.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play,
if I lost, bro, I would have quit, bro.
They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good.
Yo.
They were just a little too far out.
GG, Seth. Alright, I'm getting off of live now. Cause, bro, I got school. Oh, I'm going live tomorrow, though.